Hello everyone, so may I request everyone to please stand for the prayer. Amen. So you may now all sit down. But before anything else, I'm just gonna check all the resources. So good morning candidates. Welcome to Bohol Island State University Assessment Center. So I am Ginamida Raman, the accredited competency assessor for food and beverage services in situ. And here's my ID to prove my accreditation. And before we proceed to the assessment proper, I am going to acknowledge first the presence of our TESDA representative, Miss Jonathan Abanto. Good morning, ma'am. She is from the TESDA Provincial Office. You don't have to worry about her presence because she is just here to oversee if the conduct of the assessment is in accordance with the competency assessment methodologies and procedure. So she will not assess you. I am the one who will assess you. Okay? I will now check your attendance. So as I call your name, please come forward and present to me your admission slip. And please sign the attendance sheet here. So let's start with Miss Absedi. Okay, thank you. Please sign here, ma'am. Thank you. Miss Denabel Ponte. Thank you. Please sign here, ma'am. Okay, thank you. You now sit down. Okay, so I will now administer the assessment for food and beverage in situ. So the purpose of this assessment is to check the level of competency you guys are in pertaining food and beverage services in situ qualification. So for this course, it consists of basic, common, and core competencies. But let us focus on the core competency. The core competency features the prepare the dining area, welcome guests, and take food beverage orders, promote food and beverage products, provide food and beverage orders to guests, and lastly, provide room service and handle guest complaints. So now I'll be collecting evidence through written tests, demonstration, and oral questioning. So these assessment methods will help me ensure your underpinning knowledge and skills on FBS or the food and beverage services. In your demonstration, you will be performing two different tasks. You will be perform first the welcome guests and take food and beverage orders and provide food and beverage service to the guests. So all of this assessment will be in 2 hours. And 1 hour for welcome to guests and take food and beverage orders, and 1 hour for provide food and beverage service to the guests. Okay, so as your assessor, my role is just to observe and write down what I have observed during the assessment. So if you have difficulty in understanding the given instruction, please don't hesitate to call my attention because I am more than willing to explain and translate it for you. So for your personal needs, the comfort room is located beside the lobby, and you can also eat at our canteen at first floor. And also, does anybody here who has physical difficulty or health issues such as hypertension or diabetes, please tell me so that I can assist you later on. Okay, thank you. And if you have concerns, clarification, and questions, please raise your hand so that I can answer. And once the assessment has already started, please refrain from asking questions because it is no longer allowed. And in addition to that, once the assessment has already started, cell phones are not allowed in the assessment area. Please turn off your phones and put it in your bag. So, alright, after the assessment, you have found it to be not yet competent, don't worry about it because you can be reassessed anytime at your convenience. In case of full qualification, you need to undergo the entire assessment process again. However, if you have found to be competent in some areas of the qualification, you have to be reassessed to the areas of competencies you have found to be not yet competent. In case you are not satisfied with the result, you can file for an appeal. You can submit your letter to the TESDA provincial office addressed to our TESDA director. Okay? And if you have found to be competent for the issuance of this national certificate, you can claim your national certificate 3 working days after the assessment, and you can process it on 1 day. Just bring 50 pesos for the processing fee and one passport size picture with white background. And with the result of the assessment, we observe confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. May I also remind everyone that please refrain giving any information outside regarding the process of the assessment. So, as we go along with our assessment, please observe safety practices in doing the activity. Kindly wear PPE, observe health and sanitary practices. Also, when accidents occur, please call my attention immediately so I can give you first aid. And when the need arises, remember that our first aid kit is located at the right side of the assessment area. So, now, do you have any questions? Okay, so since you don't have any questions, I will now give you your specific instruction. So here. So please read the instruction carefully so that you will be able to know what you are going to do with your assessment. Please ask me if ever you don't understand something, and so I may be able to translate the instruction of your convenience. Since you don't have any questions, I would like to give your number. So Miss Shalami Abside, you will be candidate number 1, and Miss Dianabel Ponte, you will be candidate number 2. Okay, so now let's start our assessment. So please settle with your seats and let's have a written examination. And here's your paper. So please read the instructions, and you have 1 hour to finish the exam, and your time starts now. Okay, time's up. Please pass your paper. And now let's proceed to the practical working area for your demonstration. Okay, so please follow me. Please follow me. Okay, so this is our assessment area. Once again, you're going to perform 2 different tests. So the first one is welcome the guests and take food and beverage orders, and the second one is provide food and beverage service to the guests. Okay, so you have 2 hours to do everything, and you will have 2 hours to do everything, and your time starts now. Okay, 30 minutes left. Okay, time's up. Please follow me. Please follow me, Miss Abside, for the oral questioning. So why is suggestive selling important in food and beverage service? Okay, thank you. What will you do if a guest complains about the wrong order being served? Okay, thank you. Can you explain the proper sequence of service when serving food and drinks? Okay, thank you. Miss Ponte, please follow me for the oral questioning. Okay, so why is suggestive selling important in food and beverage service? Thank you. What will you do if a guest complains about the wrong order being served? Thank you. Can you explain the proper sequence of service when serving food and drinks? Okay, thank you. Let's go back. Um, Miss Obsessive, please follow me for the feedback. So candidate number one, please allow me to give you the feedback. Okay, so I observed your demonstration, and upon your arrival, you were able to prepare the dining area properly and welcome the guests with confidence. You presented the menu well and you performed your upselling and suggested selling effectively. And I can see the awareness in you as you address what the guest was saying and you handle the order accurately. So for that reason, you did a great job in your demonstration and I am happy to tell you that you are competent in the core competencies for food and beverages. Food and beverage services. Isa Jones. Food and beverage services. You may now proceed to the next process, which is the submission of your documents. Please bring one passport size picture with white background and your valid ID. Also, you will need your admission slip for verification. Please sign here. So this will help you requesting your national certificate. Thank you and congratulations. Okay, please follow me. Miss Ponte, please follow me for the feedbacking. Okay, so how are you? So candidate number two, so here is your feedback. So during your demonstration, you were able to do some steps, but you missed several standards like proper menu, presentation, suggestive selling, and confirming the guest order. So because of the gaps, you are not yet, I'm sorry to tell you, but you are not yet competent based on the standards. But do not be discouraged. You may practice and come back for the reassessment. Please sign here to confirm that. Okay, thank you. Please follow me. Okay, so that was pretty much all about your demonstration, your oral questioning, your assessment for today. So I will now submit the results to our TESDA representative. Okay, so thank you guys for having here. I'm very glad that some of you got it, but some of you don't. But I know you can improve, right? Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and God bless us all and keep safe, everyone. Thank you.